Yes, it was. Last week we talked about Father's Day and what the fellas would like to get, or what was most important to them for Father's Day. We had some brothers call in. And tell us what they wanted, what they would like. And so, you know, today you fellas can call in and tell us what you got.
Okay, because we interested in hearing this, because we went to bat for you guys, and I've been posting intentionally about Father's Day and how the father should be honored. And if you have a good baby father, then honor him as only you should. It's only right. So, like, yo, let's hear it. So give us the number is 267-888-6019, 267-888-6019. We want to hear, how was your Father's Day? If you received a gift, if you received a card, if the kids picked up the phone just to say, hey Dad, I love you, thanks for all you do, you know, you do a great job, X, Y, and Z. So fill us in, call us, let us know.
Yes, let us know. Let us know what you guys did. It was a pretty decent weekend. It was nice out. We had a little bit of rain showers, but for the most part, the weekend was pretty nice. What you do, Lauren? What you do this weekend?
What did I do? Let me see. What did I do Saturday? Friday I was out. Let me see. Saturday I got up and I went out in the morning. I guess it's a shame. I need some Chico Palova or something.
I definitely need some Chico because I can't remember.
What's the other thing that they give people to supplement memory loss? What's the other pill?
Premagen. See? See? Well, don't ask me some shit that I got to remember. So don't ask. I'm not doing
I might need to start
taking
taking that.
Shit. Hey, y'all. Hey, Keish. Hey, Nina.
But, yes,
hey,
Saturday was good. It was quiet. Sunday was quiet. Father's Day was quiet. You know, my father is deceased. So, you know, Father's Day is always a quiet day for me. You know, and I reached out to quite a number of men that are in my brothers that are in my phone just to say Happy Father's Day, to let them know that they are appreciated. And unfortunately, some of them didn't even respond to say thank you.
Well, I did the same thing.
And it's okay. It's okay, like, but you read the message, because I have read receipts, like, you know, but you saw the message, you read it, and you didn't say anything.
Well, I'm not going to, don't get on it, because remember I said they just wanted to chill and had their own day.
But they had their own day, but they still should have said, thank you. You know, now, because that might have been the only text message that they got. I ain't offended, but I mean, if I feel like
maybe
this.
They ain't see it.
Oh, they saw it because it said they read it. So, you know, it was delivered and they read it.
So for all y'all out there, if y'all don't know, you know, if you got your notification, it say read. Somebody know that, you know, that you read this shit and you didn't respond. So that's not a good idea.
And I have a new phone, so there's no excuse. You can't come up with an excuse. You can't BS me. Okay, so you didn't get the message. But for those who did respond, thank you. You know, like I said, but just wanted to simply say Happy Father's Day to let them know that somebody was thinking of them. You know, so hopefully, you know, if you are a good dad, it's conditional. If you are a good dad, I hope that, you know, you had a great Father's Day. If you did not, if you are, you know, if you are a trash dad, you know, I'm sorry. You know, I ain't even gonna get on my soapbox, but if you're not doing right by your children, you don't deserve to celebrate. You really don't. You don't deserve to be honored.
They celebrate them. No, I'll probably say some shit, but I ain't gonna say they, because it might be kids listening.
You know, but it's the truth. Like, yo, come on. You make children, you take care of your children, regardless of the situation with your moms. And we know sometimes these people they can make the situation unbearable. We get all that. But I mean, at the end of the day, this is your seed. You chose her, she chose you.
That's right.
So, do right by your children.
You know, because at the end of the day, you're still a father. I mean, whether you're a good one or a bad one. So you might as well just step up and do what the hell it is that you need to do and stop playing games because you're wasting your time out. You're wasting your time, okay, out here. If you're a dad and you have children out there and you're not looking out for them and taking care of them.
And ladies, if you hook up with somebody who is not an active parent, then you're trash. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Because you shouldn't be hooking up with nobody and then you turn around and you have a baby by somebody who's trash. You know what I mean? Like, yo, come on, this is
going to do that to my baby.
It lies. So, you know, the cycle of clownery just continues. You know? You know what I mean? Like, yo, come on, if he's not taking care of the children he already has, that should be a red flag number one. If he doesn't take care of his children, that's red flag number one. You don't even proceed any, past that.
Yeah. Hey, son. that's a good man right there. See, my son is a good man. See, let me pay myself.
Yeah, that's right. You did see it.
I will beat his ass. You don't act like you got some sense of life when you're kids. Okay?
And see, he's a hands-on dad.
Yes.
He's an active dad. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. You know, some people just want to be celebrated, and you don't do anything.
But you know what the bad part about it is? If you're not in, and this goes for mothers that are not in their children's lives and fathers that are not in their children's lives. We all know that children can be a pain in the patootie sometimes, as a grandmother would say. But when you don't have a relationship with your children, you miss out on fun stuff. Like, you miss out on all of these things, the personalities, you know, the different traits that the children have. Like, there's nothing like being there and seeing your child do something. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing your child accomplish something. You don't want to be that parent that when your child gets to high school, they the basketball star, and then you want to come crawling out the woodwork, falling out the grass like a little worm after you wasn't nowhere around, after you wasn't there, mom and whoever else to help the son get along the way and get up there to be something, and then you want to come out and talk about this my son. You're not getting no money, so they're not. So it be to your best interest to be an active parent in your child's life, even if it don't always concern a dollar sign. Just be an active parent. Because time is more important to these children than anything.
And you're absolutely right. You know, Vontae said to me a while ago, we were having a conversation maybe about a month ago, if that long. He said to me, I'm glad that you didn't give me my dad's last name. He said, if you gave my dad's last name, I'd have changed it. As soon as I turned 18, I said, you had to worry about that. I didn't come from that school. You know, for those that name their children, I think that's fine. But my grandmother was a stickler for that. You know, and then by me not having any more children, like, you know, I want my name to carry on. Right. He got enough seed out here that can carry his shit.
Floating all around. You got lots of seed. You all right over here.
So this one is mine.
So I'm gonna plant this one, my man. Okay. So being an active parent is so important. You know what I mean? I feel like we're trying to move forward.
I go.
Put more on my son and my cousin that commenting on the live over here. So, because I said I'm using days, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to be playing. But, you know, parenting is a gift. And not all people have the pleasure of having that gift. And we don't often realize what a gift parenting is until our children are grown. And then we see our grandchildren. Because I love y'all, but you know, give me the grandkids, okay? Because see, the grandkids, you look at them and you say, now I done probably messed up with them. Get on over there. But these ones right here, I got you. Because see, I grew up and I learned something. See, I might not have knew when I had your mom and your dad. But now, I know what to do and what not to do, and I'm all up in their hands, okay? Yeah. So we're not about to make them same mistakes. So your grandkids is like you get a do-over. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's such a blessing. If you gonna have some grandkids, though, I know Devontae, but he gonna give you some. One of these days, you gonna have
Devontae. Hey, Corny. Devontae said you might have.
He gonna be like 40. Yeah. He's gonna be one of them old, one of them
right.
guys that have wait till they about 40, but that's okay.
Then I really be a grandma. Yeah, that's what I told him.
Because
I'm ready to be grandma, but right about now, I'm not babysitting. I'm not buying milk and diapers for that I didn't push out.
Because the baby ain't come. See, the baby ain't come. Because I'm not gonna be shit. Yes, you will.
No, but you know, I'm really not a good babysitter. I'm really not. I'm not. Like, I get my nephews. Child, I let the kids do whatever they want to do.
What you do is you get them to a certain age. You don't get them like right
now. No, I don't see it. I like them when they little, but after that, like, I'll get you a bowl of cereal and watch TV. Just like leave me alone. Like I'm not. I'm not a good baby. My whole family knows. Don't ask Dawn to watch the kids.
Randy, that is not going to work.
Dawn gonna let the kids do whatever they want, and she most certainly is. And as long as you leave me alone.
So grandma, Dawn is like the Kevin Hart of grandmothers. Okay. What you doing? No, stop that. Dawn is like the Kevin Hart grandma, like she's not about to get up, okay?
Sure enough,
she's not about to.
That's why I don't babysit often. I'm serious. I don't. I don't babysit that often. And if I do keep them, I'm gonna ask you what time you gonna come back, how many hours you coming back, right? Make sure you come and answer the phone. I'm serious.
I ain't gonna lie to you. having grandkids and having them full time is let me give myself a pat on the back. Hold up, because I'm paying myself, giving myself flowers and roses and everything. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you a grandparent out there and you are the primary caregiver for your grandchildren, you are a special person sent from God. Because I'm gonna tell you something right now. When you have adult children and then you have all of a sudden your life get overhauled and then you have these little babies and it's like you starting all over again. First of all, you're getting older, your patience is about thin, okay? And secondly, you haven't done that in a while. So now it's like, I got a little baby, what the hell? I forgot, you know what I mean? So now I'm starting over. And the grandkids is such a pleasure, but sometimes you just wanna, but see, I don't beat the grandkids, I know, because I know I don't be beating on the grandkids. I guess maybe because my grandmother never spanked me, and the one time she did, she only tapped me, and you would have thought I died. I just made the big old stink out of it, and that ain't never happened to me again. So I wasn't one of those people who actually got spankings from my grandmother, so I think that I don't give spankings. Like I might pop you, but I don't really like do like a whole big old, like my mom said their grandmother just like get the switch. See, I don't want to be there.
That's the kind of grandma I would be, like, because my grandmother was tearing us up. Honestly, God, she was tearing us up. She was with something old, because you know, I mean, you always had the oldest set of grandkids, and child, we was terrible. We was busy. I mean, and even I think she stopped beating us. We might have started turning teenagers, because after that she would slap the hell out you, you know. But she was quick. She's still quick. You know, she's slowing down, but she almost 90, and she's slowing down. But child, she didn't take no tea for food.
See, I think maybe for me, I was like the first grandchild, and then it was a space. So I don't have like first cousins, my age.
Okay.
They're all 5 years, they're all like 5 years or more younger than me. So you know what I mean? So I kind of was like,
that's how our age group is. We got the oldest set, and then it's like 4 or 5 year gap,
right?
And then it's another 4, 5, maybe 6 year gap. You know, it's like she got 3 sets.
See, all the ones that's all together, they the ones that had to get they the ones that needed to be.
That's what she said. She said that middle group. She said that the middle ones, man, she was tearing them up. But you know,
they the ones, cause some of them was like around my kids' age, so they all the kids y'all know y'all so that was their age group. So I was a little bit separated from the cousins. So I was kind of a little spoiled there. So I didn't really get no spankings from my grandparents. So that's probably why I don't give a lot of them out to my grandkids, because I ain't give them.
Listen, Courtney says she loves her son. She loves her son, and her son's a grown man, but she still terrorizes him every day. Yeah, she loves her boys. She's a great mom. She is truly a boy mom. Courtney be out there. She is a boy mom in every sense of the word. She is a boy mom in every sense of the word. I admire her. If I had more than one son, I'd be a boy mom like her. Child, she'd be boxing them and everything. I'd be cracking up. Get it, Courtney. Football. See, I'm not a sports person. She got on the football team, the football field.
See, that's me.
She in there.
See, that's me. That's me. That's me right there. I really wanted my son.
I want to shop. I want kids that's going to shop.
I want to do that too. But see, I had the rest of the work because I had the daughter, and then I had the son. Now my son, you know, as much as I wanted him to be in the NFL, that wasn't his goal in life. So I tried with your son. I tried to, you know, make him go to football practice at 6:30 in the morning. He was going too, but he was just going because I wanted him to go. He really wasn't going because he wanted.
It wasn't his passion.
Yeah,
it wasn't his passion.
Naja was rough. I should have let her be the football player.
Me, Naja. Fellas, brothers, call us 267-888-6019. We want to hear how your Father's Day went. You know, if you need us to blast your children's mom, then you know we ain't gonna blast her, but we just want to make sure that you was honored. All this talking we did last week, we just wanted to encourage you to make sure that you were appreciated. That's all. We just want to make sure you were appreciated.
We just, you know, and I just want y'all to know, you know, me and Dawn did our little spiel, because me and Dawn did our little whole thing about the men and black men, and guess who did one?
Who?
Oprah.
She sure did. She sure did.
Oprah, we know you're watching, girl. We know you're watching.
She sure did. And actually, I can't say what I did because he might get it in the mail. So he might call me.
Well, then you wait. send something to the mail?
I did.
All right, well you can't tell. You can't let it out the bag until the mail get there.
No.
So you gotta wait till the package arrive. I didn't really do. Well, what did I do?
It was just a card.
Okay.
You know, it was just a
Just a
card,
special
but
symbol.
it was a card. You know, but I don't know if he might even watch this.
He probably is. He probably want to be ghost watchers. Cause we know we got ghost watchers out there. We know y'all watching. We know you're watching. And to all our listeners, by Monday we will be live on Spotify and iTunes. So you guys, like, if you want to listen to us on another set, if you're in your car and you don't have the Glockenware app, because you can always listen to us on the Glockenware app. But if you go on Spotify, we'll be there. We'll be on iHeartRadio, and we'll be on a couple other platforms as well. And I'll bring you guys all the information. But we are branching out, so you guys can always tune in there and support us as well. We blowing up.
Claude, your son, he can come on now. Claude's son, he's is he going to the Olympics, Claude? He's a hockey player, but he's a teenager.
Yes,
So I think he's the only black on his team, and they're in Jersey. But Claude, DM me. We can get you and him on now.
Yes,
We don't have to wait till he gets to the NHL.
Yeah.
Because he's playing. I think he plays for the Olympic team or something.
Oh, yeah,
he's doing something.
We want to be because when he
And,
gets
you know,
to the NHL,
I'm all about the kids. So you know, I push the children. If it, you know, the hell with the adults, the kids. We want these kids to succeed.
That's right.
But he can come on now. But you just gotta break up, or you can zoom in. It's up to you.
yes, because when he gets to the NHL, he's not going to have time. He's going to be busy.
He has some aunties.
So we need to get him up here right now so that we can have everybody ready for him. They'll be ready and they'll know who he is, and when they hear his name on the news and all these other things, they'll be familiar.
Yeah, what is his name?
WillPower UnSurfaced.
What's his name? Because I know he has a YouTube channel too.
Okay.
He does have a YouTube channel. Claude, what's your son's name? But anyway, if your kids are doing something, they're really doing great stuff, let us know. You know, we'll talk about it, we'll promote them. They can feel free to come on the show. We open up our platform. You guys check out Cameron, and Kayla. Check out their YouTube channel.
Yes.
Please, Cameron and Kayla.
Yes. Check out Cameron and Kayla on YouTube.
Oh, it's Jaden Jones. Check him out on YouTube. Yeah, Jaden Jones. Jaydon Jones. Jaden Jones. He's the only African American hockey football player. It's in the state of Jersey. He's on a really good team.
You know, and for those who didn't know, you know, speaking of hockey, you know, that actually was created by African Americans. That was their thing. I don't know if a lot of people know the history of hockey, but being as though I don't have all the information in front of me, but I will bring that back. I'll have that information when we have Jaden on our show.
Claude, call in. Just call in, Claude.
So that we'll know that we're the roots of a lot of these sports. You know,
He's 15 Eastern High, New Jersey. Claude, call in 267-888-6019. We'll talk to you for a few minutes about him. We'll let you talk about him. So call us 267-888-6019, and we'll let you talk about Jaden.
Yes. So that's what's up with Jaden hockey. I love to see the children branching out into all kinds of different areas, and I love to see the children be successful and do great things. That makes me feel good when we see our children out there doing something positive with themselves, because there's so much chaos going on out here, and when you hear that the children are doing something good, it brings a little sunshine.
Absolutely. And Dana just joined us. Her daughter does photography. So Dana, if you want your daughter to come on to promote her business, let us know. She's more than welcome. Or you send me the information, we'll put the information out. Okay.
We want to see the show. We want to see.
He talking about some varsity ice hockey. Claude, are you listening to me? Claude,
Claude does not want to
Claude. Call in, Claude. 267-888-6019, because I cannot keep looking down. I'm trying not to keep looking down. I gotta look up. So I'm trying to read the comments. So, he says he's driving from Connecticut with no headset. Okay, all right, cool. All right.
You get a pass,
okay, you get a pass this time. All right, okay.
So he's an ice hockey.
Ice hockey.
Ice hockey. So
but he's on a very good team, and I do know that he's the only black.
Did you say Central Union?
Eastland.
Eastland.
Wait a minute. This a darn shame. He's so ratchet.
That's
Eastern New Jersey.
Eastern New Jersey High.
Eastern
New Jersey High School.
We just discombobulated today.
Yeah, it's Monday. Come on, y'all. Everybody already knows.
It's hot.
You know, it's Monday and
We sweating. No, I ain't sweating. But
I ain't have no hot flash right now. But you know, I might have one before the show is over.
Hey.
But this weekend I didn't do too much this weekend. I went to the outlet. Oh yes, I did. I went over to my girlfriend's house and I was chilling in the pool. Okay, and then I watched the game by the pool. Okay, and they won that one, but they lost last night. The BS. Okay, I ain't even gonna talk about the sports. I don't feel like my blood pressure going up like it was
I
last
know they
night.
was tearing Ben Simmons up on Twitter.
You know, I am ready for Ben. I'm about to turn this into a sports.
But
stuff.
you know,
Ben Simmons gotta go.
Him
I'm
and
over
that
him.
boy that NB, you know, I don't know much about sports, but that boy needs to go.
No,
That
NB is good.
No, he finally turned the corner.
No,
'Cause he was terrible.
No,
He was always hurt. He's so injury prone.
He's injury prone, but he's an excellent player. Ben Simmons is an excellent defensive player, but he's a chump when it comes to.
All right, I see you going too
Listen,
deep. I can't talk about
He
that.
don't want to run in the lane and shoot the ball. He want to pass it when it's open, and I don't have time for stuff
All right,
like
so
that.
you're going too deep. You're going too deep. Time out. I don't know that about
sports
that.
show. I need
I
a
don't
bit.
understand all that.
Understand this, we lost, and it's his fault. Damn it.
Oh, that's it over my head.
Let this little boy come in your house and do you all dirty like that. That little boy, he about 5'5". He done ran all over through here and made us look like a fool.
And I thought Doc Rivers supposed to be a good coach.
He is a good coach, but he ain't on the floor playing. If he send your ass out there to do something, that dang well, you better do it. When you bring your ass in the lane, you put the ball in, damn it.
Didn't they put a rookie in his spot and Ben Simmons didn't take him off the floor? A rookie did?
Well, he's actually better than Ben Simmons.
But I mean, he's still a rookie.
Yeah, but why he get all these points that Ben ain't getting?
Well, Ben needs to practice.
Ben needs to go.
distracted. Ben is distracted.
He needs to go on back to Australia. The thing is, Ben,
that's what
he's from Australia. He's not used to that hard, USA on the ball court, stuff that we do here. He's
But
too
he's been here
soft.
long enough.
No, he ain't from here though. He need to go.
But I mean, he's been playing in the league long enough.
Right, because I don't know. Can't turn this show into sports.
Yeah, because you'll be sitting here talking to
Yeah,
yourself, and I know what the hell
I'm
going
annoyed
on.
about the whole situation because I stayed home and cooked the men a nice dinner.
Stop laughing, man.
And I just felt like the nightcap to my good dinner was my team going to the finals.
Shit, I don't think this.
And they going to the finals, all right, finally at fucking done. Excuse me. Sorry, when I talk about sports, I get the cussing. Darn it. Then I got to wait for the Eagles to see what they want to do. This is too much for me.
They ain't doing nothing.
And
And I know that much. They ain't doing. I don't even know who the coach over there.
Child, I don't even know his damn name. You know
They
I
ain't
ain't
got
following
Peterson
my
no
team.
more.
Hell no, they done got rid
Okay,
of
but see, I
Doug.
don't know nobody. Like, ain't like I don't know this shit anyway, so you know.
But I'm always have a place in my heart for Doug, because Doug got us where nobody else got us before. A Super Bowl.
Okay. Good man. Alright.
This guy, I don't know his name.
Can we talk about gymnastics? You know, I like that shit. I like soft stuff. I like
Simone?
ice skating.
What you want to talk about?
Yeah, Simone doing the thing. And the other girl, Shakira, the one that tracks.
Oh, yes.
That
I
girl
saw
riding up
her.
the
She's the
field.
fastest woman in the United States.
And her mom just passed last week. And she competes. She's still competing.
I saw that. And she's out here doing it. I got to check in a little bit more on her because she ran across my timeline and I really didn't
Now,
get
see, to me, instead of having Tiffany Haddish play FloJo, it would have been the best interest in them to find someone like her. Although they say Tiffany Haddish favors her, she's playing FloJo. I don't think she, I guess maybe height-wise, body structure, but I would still say find somebody who's already in shape, who's already running.
Well,
Like
you know how
this young lady right here.
they are with actors because you never know. Like you get an actor to play somebody, and sometimes they kill them for it. Like
I don't
Will
think she's
did
a
with
good,
Muhammad
but I don't think
Ali.
she's a great actress. Period. I think she's,
She's
you know.
funny.
You think? I don't even find her
I
funny.
think she's funny. I think she is sometimes. Not everything. She's good. But that's that's why I'm like, Flojo, but hey, you never know. Because people, you know, they get their breakout role.
He said he'll have his son come. 267-888-6019. That's 267-888-6019.
You never know. People get a breakout role, and
she done had enough breakout roles, and she still ain't broke out. So, you know, no. No. Gentlemen, call in. Tell us how your Father's Day went now.
Yes, call in and tell us how your Father's Day went. Cause I'm not no father, but I was chilling like I was a dad yesterday. But I did cook the man a nice steak dinner.
You're so nice.
Yeah, I did.
You did wonderful.
Oh, I cooked breakfast too.
Oh shit! Why you didn't invite me over?
I should have.
I ain't no dad, but I'm sure, you know, I like to eat.
Cooked breakfast and dinner, so they ate good yesterday. And then by the time the game came on, never mind.
I didn't even go to the cemetery. I didn't think about going to the cemetery.
You know what? I did think about going to the cemetery, but my dad is in a military cemetery, and I wasn't really sure if they was open on Sunday, because sometimes they were open on Sunday.
But you know, for me, I have a hard, I just have a hard time with the cemetery, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. For me,
What do you think it is?
I don't know. I've been to my dad who did 23 years, and I've been to the cemetery the other time. And the first time when we put him in there, I think I went twice. I went to make sure that the headstone was there.
Well, you know, a lot of people don't visit.
But you know what? Father's Day for me, I'd rather celebrate those who are alive. Maybe that's why it doesn't, you know, Father's Day, I'm normally quiet, you know, but that's just me, because I want to see everybody else celebrate the fact that, you know. And I text my godfather, and I was like, Happy Godfather's Day. And Pump texted me back hours later, telling me, thank you very much. Nigga.
See, he texted you back. Because I texted my dad yesterday, and he texted us all back in a nice group text, and he was like, he want to appreciate the love. I was supposed to say warm and fuzzy.
Now, what he was supposed to do was pick the phone up and be like, are you okay? That's what my godfather's supposed to do. He ain't do that.
No, you ain't doing it.
For what? No, I sent the text.
You might be saying the same thing.
Now, hopefully, my granddad will call me tonight or tomorrow. I sent him, I'll put a card in the mail for him. And I know it didn't get there today because he called me. So probably get there tomorrow. But, child, as soon as he come in, he gonna open that card up and say, hey,
he gonna frame that thing. Because Dawn's the favorite. Dawn probably put their thing up there on the wall.
Hey there. That's just as soon as I say hello. I say,
she's the one that gets it out of him.
He's gonna say, hey there. I'm gonna say, hey.
Yeah.
Dad, how you doing?
My cousin said, go see your dad doing.
No, my dad don't have nothing to talk to me about. I ain't got nothing to talk to him
You know
about.
what? I'm done with her. I can't. Don't listen to her. Scratch that from her. Angel, scratch
What we
that
gonna
from
talk
her.
about? What we gonna talk about? What we gonna talk about?
You never know. He might give you some information. You got to go out
Now
there.
he come to my dream and tell me, you know, like I was doing something and he was like, you doing what I told you to do in my dream.
Oh, he's still high.
I was like, alright, you didn't do what I told you to. I go, oh, well, dang. I woke up, I was like, I got a headache. Like, yo, dude, leave me alone. No.
You came back to fuss.
I mean, he was fussing me out. What in the world?
What you ain't do that he told you to do? Probably about 10 things.
I'm like, I done did what you told me to do about the money. How much more do you need me to do? I done did everything. Child.
He told you about more than that. Apparently.
And then one time I was really sick, and he was like, you know, you need to eliminate this, that, and the other from your diet. Just like that. I was like, oh, okay. I lied to you now.
They ain't coming through with nutritious advice. I swear on everything. If my father come and be like, stop eating them cheeseburgers, I'm not eating no freaking
I
more
was like,
Five Guys.
yo.
Because he done came through and gave you a whole
Yo,
plan
I
not to
was
eat.
like, yo, dude, like, I'm like, yo, you stay on that stand.
Damn, you better listen.
But I did listen. That's why I'm better.
See? See?
I don't dream about my dad.
Dan, please don't come tell me not to eat Five Guys. You know I love you. And you will not do that.
But you know, it's really interesting. I was really close to Uncle John, and I had a dream about him a while ago. I don't really dream about when I first had the past. I said, John, it's a Father's Day. It's not hard for me. I just like to see other people celebrate it. That's all. So I just be sitting back because I know everybody busy with their families, with their children or whatever. So I day to myself, I mind my business. I chill in the cut. I watch TV, I get some ice cream, and I'm cool. And whoever it is, whatever.
It's always ice cream.
It's always ice cream. But you know what? I had ice cream the other day for the first time in almost 2 weeks. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I did good.
I said I was going to empty the little bit that I got left in the freezer. I was going to buy that.
Auntie bought me a quarter $100. And I got 2 20 pints in there too. But I had went to the store and I had what? Pints like on the basement. But it is what it is. But that's how my Father's Day went. It's quiet. I watched television for a while. And just chilled out. So, like I said, sent my text messages to wish everybody happy Father's Day. Those that responded, you know, I appreciate it. Those that didn't, they won't be on my list for next year.
Yes,
You know,
I texted
just,
a lot of people happy Father's Day. I got some responses and some I did.
I just think it's rude that if somebody texts you, you can at least say, you know, TY, thank you. You know, because that might have been the only text that they got. You didn't have to think about them that day. But you know, only text people who I consider to be good fathers.
Okay. Yeah, that me too. I ain't text no slum. I actually don't think I got no slum dads in my phone. I don't think. Well, maybe one. But I won't call them out.
It's alright.
It's alright. It's okay. We just wanted to know, you know, we wanted to know that, you know, y'all were on our mind.
We had your back. We had your back for real.
Yes, for real. And Javina, remember our guest that came on, the author, the one who wrote the children's book? Well, she wrote a book for Father's Day for her husband.
Oh, get out.
Yeah, she wrote a book for him about his relationship with the children, and that was her Father's Day gift to her husband. It was the book. So,
that's beautiful.
Yes, and that's Javina Bellinger, you guys.
So she's selling that for?
Yes, she's selling that book as well. It's $5, I think.
And you know what? I bought the books, and you know, I don't know where I put them. Because I told my niece come get them because I had them for the baby.
Put them up somewhere.
I put them somewhere,
and
put them somewhere. I don't know what I did with them. And I said, I got the baby some books. And she said, well, where they at? I said, I looked.
Well, I got a bookcase. And I have a bookcase in my house because I have lots of books. And I have books all over. And I actually have books that I haven't read yet. And Rafiq was cleaning the room today, but he gonna say, if I don't read this book, he gonna throw it in the trash. No, you don't throw books away. You don't throw away books. You don't throw that away. You give me that. Here, we get a spanking. You know, we don't throw books away, even though nobody, because you may be tired of looking at something. But I never actually read that book. That was that book. I only read part of it. The Donald Trump niece.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mary Trump. Yeah, I ain't finished reading. I started it, but I never finished. I just set it to the side. And I also started Sister Soldier's book, the sequel to the Coldest Women Ever. But it spooked me out a little bit. So I ain't finished reading that. And she started talking about that day, but like it got a little bit.
You know, I don't know what it is. I don't even have, not even interest. It's not holding my attention. As much stuff as I have that I need to be reading, I should be reading, it doesn't hold my attention. So that's something I need to do.
What, books? Reading? I guess I've always been an avid reader. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, that's my twist. That's my twist.
Yeah.
But I'm just not feeling it.
yeah, it becomes a service.
Yeah.
But I'm reading that book now for the young lady who, what's her name? Kiana Nicole. The young lady that was at the movie premiere. When we went to the movie premiere on Sunday.
Oh, okay, all right.
She has a book called. It's pretty good so far.
Yeah, her life story.
Yeah.
Oh, if you are interested in modeling, EA is having a modeling casting call in a couple of weeks because they're having a big fashion show. I think it's September 4th. September 4th. I believe it's September 4th at the Met. So if you're interested in modeling, hit us up. We'll let you know what the casting call is. You can come down, bring your headshots, and do the catwalk or all of that stuff that they do. Oh, you have a wedding September 4th?
Yes.
or if you're big into fashion, you're interested in fashion, you know.
But I won't be there. I'm gonna be in 2 places at one time. We're gonna make something happen.
Make it work.
We're gonna split it up a little bit. We're gonna figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Cause I just got the invitation today. Cause it got changed. This wedding was supposed to be another day because of Corona. Things got pushed aside, and I got the invitation today for the wedding. But yeah, so when EA does their casting call, we will let you guys know. So if there's anyone out there that's interested in being a model and modeling at the fashion show that will be at the Met in September, you inbox myself or Dawn, and we will get you the information. And that's fun. I like the movie premiere to see the children. It's all about the kids for me. I love seeing the kids do great things and be proud of themselves, be proud of what they're doing. And those children that are in the movie premiere, they was struck, they doing stuff. So I can't wait when the fashion show actually so I can get to see the kids do their thing live, do it right in front of me. And so like I said, and like Dylan said, interested in modeling, or if you know someone who is, stay tuned and we'll give you more information.
Yes.
Information, we'll send it to you. Hey, Uncle Joe, happy belated Father's Day. So, Dawn and I, I'm a little bit trying to get my life in order over here today. I don't know what's going on in my mind today. I'm just going to let y'all in, okay? I'm just letting y'all in today. Like, something's going on. I'm all over the place here. Like, over here and over there. So, but today, we did want to go back and reiterate about Father's Day and ask you dads how you enjoyed your Father's Day, what you did. You fellas can call me at 267-888-6019. 267-888-6019. Call me Black Line and share with us what you did this weekend.
Now, Claude just said that he had a great Father's Day. He had a good breakfast, had a fabulous dinner. He had cards and balloons, and he ordered early peace and quiet. And he told everyone to have a tall glass and shut the fuck up.
Oh, I know that's right, Dawn. See? That's what I'm talking about. He just wanted to be left alone. See? He just wanted to be left alone. Quiet, silence. So that's what I did. I stayed downstairs all day yesterday. I did some work on my computer, and I got some stuff done around the house because the grands is
That's
on.
funny.
So I left them in to themselves, and then, besides, I waited on it. I waited on the men yesterday. And other than that, I took and did a little cleaning, got some stuff done. Wasn't too much to do, but the grands is doing. So I'm about to set up work in the shop. So I did a lot of that this weekend. It was a pretty good weekend. It was hot outside. Very hot. We had some rain, and it's Monday.
But you know what was interesting? This is what happened. I had someone I texted say Happy Father's Day, and the young man texted me back and said, "Why did you ice me? Why did I put my ice on?" I stopped talking to him. So here I go. Excuse me. What? I said wrong Dawn, just like that.
Oh
And
yeah.
he talking about, is this Dawn Baynes? Yeah. And he said, oh, okay. I'm sorry. So, but I don't know if he called himself. But I don't know if he called himself. If he called himself trying to holler at me and I just overlooked it or what. But that's something like, you got the wrong person. I ain't. Huh?
What's up with these people on these phones? Call somebody. Pick it up.
I'm like, yo,
What's
I
up
can't
with the
believe
text
that.
messages? If you think that you want to say something to me, call me. Okay?
And just like the other one says, make time for you. Make time. Make time.
She busy.
Make time for you. You want me to make time for you? You want me to make time for you? When I'm a see. It ain't hard. It ain't hard.
Stick it.
Child, I'm off the scene. I can't do it. I text you to say Happy Father's Day, and you text me back about, can I make some time for you?
in the gutter. Get your mind out the
Okay,
gutter.
I
And you
just
didn't even
text
know
you
what
to
door you
say
was talking
Happy
to.
Father. This is somebody different.
Oh.
I just text you to say Happy Father's Day. Can I make time? Can I make time for you, sir? When they do that, that's sir.
Yeah, on Mother's Day. See you next year.
Sir.
Mother's Day. Talk to you next year. Okay, like really,
I'm
like
quite sure
just
you'll
say,
get
just say
50
thank you.
other text messages from women saying Happy Father's Day. You know, ask one of them to
Just
make
say
some
thank
time
you.
for
That's
you.
all. Don't
That's
take
all.
it
Just
too
say.
loud.
Just
Thanks. That's all. Thank you. She wanted to make an appointment. She would have put that in there, but apparently she didn't. So just say thank you.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't lead you on. I didn't say anything. I just said Happy Father's Day. That's your day. That's all I said. Can you make some time for sir? My business. My calendar is booked.
Anybody got time for that? You just wanted to just showing a regular gratitude. That's all. Only thing I take it to the next
I'm
level.
telling you,
So
sir,
only
like,
thing I take it to
yo.
the next level.
What in the world? I can't. I was just like, what is this? Like somebody else text me about a month ago. He says, I just wanted to know if we could do lunch. No, sweetheart, my schedule is booked. My calendar is full. I'm busy.
Ain't got time.
I said, but I appreciate the invite.
You just come out of nowhere.
I ain't got time to play with these folks. Leave me alone. I ain't bothered nobody. Since when I stay
You want to do doing a favor? Why don't you turn on WillPower UnSurfaced every Monday at 6 p.m. Because that's the kind of support that we want. That's the kind of support that we're looking for. We want people to, tune into our podcast, join us. When we invite you on our show, we want you to come. We want you to come. Okay? When we invite you on our show, we like you to show up.
Show up.
We don't want you to not call us and let us know, because that's right. So if it was if you're out there, we don't want you to not call us and let you know you're not coming, or call an hour before the show. Our show is important to us.
And this
if
is
we
why
invite
we
you
say
to our show, you're special to us. We feel like you were a special person that we wanted to invite you. And we know things happen, but just give us some courtesy if we invite
thank
you
you,
on
Lord.
and you can't come. Let us know.
Let us know.
Don't have
Yeah.
us come before the show that we like today. We don't know what we
Talk
talking
about.
about today. Stop doing that. Like, for real, don't be doing us like that.
And we try. We get the
Don't be doing
We need
that
this
to
platform
us.
open for everybody.
We here
to
for
talk
y'all.
about everybody. I mean, everything important issue. So I'm gonna put this out there. My besties online. Look at me. Would you feel comfortable calling in and sharing with us? But we'll talk offline and maybe get you to come. To even if you zoom in to talk. All right. So what do we talk about, Latoya? We were talking about Father's Day. Last week we were really trying to promote Father's Day and get women to help the brothers to show their appreciation. So today we were just really trying to see if we can get some more brothers to call in to let us know how the holiday went for them. If they were actually shown, because a lot of these brothers they're great fathers. Contrary to popular belief, we have some black men, we have some men who are really great fathers, no matter how difficult the mother or the co-parenting relationship is, and they're not acknowledged. If the kids are not getting the card, there's no kind of acknowledgement or anything. So we just want to bring some acknowledgement to the brothers and let them know that, hey, we know, we hear you. Their hearts are heavy, their spirits are heavy, because they feel like, I'm doing what I have to do, and there's not even a thank you. We know Mother's Day, everybody goes all out, but Father's Day is just as vital. And we know we have some fathers, some men who are single parents. So they need to be honored as well. So that's what we were talking about last week. So this week we was just trying to figure out what has happened, what transpired yesterday.
Yes, we been fellas do.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law and a brother down in South Philly, they always have a big Father's Day cookout. It's like a tradition, and they do that every year. So normally I go down, but we ain't go down. We got a call.
Oh, we do have a call. Okay.
But I didn't go down there this year to the cookout. But to all the brothers down there on Pierce Street, have on the Glock line?
We have a call. Hello?
Where they go?
What you getting, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Latoya, I agree with you. I think this year was celebrated more, and and then I think the brothers have gotten to the place where they're celebrating it themselves. They're celebrating themselves as a whole, as a group, which is a good thing, because they're going to pat each other on the back, even if we don't, and I just would like to see us properly celebrate our brothers in a proper light, hold them in a proper light, because, like I said, we do have some good men out here,
Yes,
and they should be acknowledged.
Is our call on the line yet?
Because that's just like, who this? Hi,
And who do we have the honor of speaking with tonight?
Speaking to Joel, long time listener, first time caller.
Joel?
Thank you for calling
Oh,
in.
hi, Joel.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Like I said, I listened to y'all ladies for a minute, about 6 months now. I like the show.
Oh, well,
What's
thank
up?
you. Thank you.
So we appreciate you. We appreciate you listening. So how was your Father's Day?
Oh, I got the shock of my life. I'm feeling happy right now.
Well, all right. Well, tell us about it.
I just found out. I'm getting grandfather.
Oh,
right.
awesome!
Oh, right.
Congratulations!
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was
Congratulations.
shocked. Yeah, because my son normally, he doesn't, he's like, Dad, I want you to be my girlfriend, and we all went to my parents' house.
That's beautiful.
Girl didn't tell me. She got up to go to the bathroom. I'm looking at her stomach like, hold up. But yeah, I'm happy.
That's what's up.
That's a great gift.
That's a great.
There's no greater gift than that, because your lineage is carrying on. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful.
Yes, is this your first grandchild? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, shucks. And let's prayerfully it'll be a boy.
Yes.
Let's pray it be a boy. I think every man should have a grandson. I really do.
I like girls too.
I just want one grandson. If I get one grandson.
The mom wants a girl.
girl.
She thinks she want a girl.
Yeah, my son wants a boy, of course.
Oh. Well, whatever it is, we
Whatever
be
it is,
thankful for it.
let it be happy, let it be healthy, and
And you be the best pop that you can be.
Absolutely, because
I'm gonna do my best. Like I was saying earlier, I was a single parent for one, so I know I can see where I made my mistakes at now. I'm like, y'all can get that baby.
See, that's beautiful.
That's right. You right.
I could be a better parent. So I know what it takes time to be a parent.
Absolutely.
I think I could be a better parent. I could be a better grandparent, but I'm still not babysitting.
Yeah, I heard you.
I ain't babysit. I babysit just a little bit, like an hour or two. Maybe half a day or something. But you got to go home.
That's what Dawn
Because
said.
I got to go to sleep.
That's just because she ain't got no grandbaby. You want to just eat them up. You just want to eat
I
them
like
up.
them when they little. I do. And when they get about 6 or 7 feet up run the street, it's a wrap.
When we run the street.
I can run the street.
What I wanted to ask y'all too is one day I wanted to be against fees and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, you come on in. You come on in.
I know you get EA swag and everybody.
Oh, well, you come on through here. You come on.
Well, you have to like get with one of us and give us your information, inbox one of us, and we'll
Wait, he might be sitting over there in the other room. Toucan, is he over there with you?
No, he didn't know me.
I stopped doing it once in a while. I stopped it.
Okay.
Well, we'll have to get your information.
But
We'll have to get your information so you give us inbox one of myself.
Sometimes I leave a message. I watch y'all through YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So a couple that's on YouTube. I think y'all looking at the IGC.
No,
Sometimes
Facebook.
I come and find y'all.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Yeah, so we be on Facebook, so we don't see our YouTube.
Okay.
We're not able to see who's responding to us on the YouTube page when we're live. Because we don't have the capability.
Yes, Latoya.
We don't have the capability of watching it, of seeing it. We don't see it until later when we go back and watch the record the episode. But we really do appreciate you being a listener, and we thank you for calling in. And leave your information, and we'll get back with you about the guest DJ.
Okay. No problem. I appreciate the information y'all put out there.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
For calling in.
Call in anytime.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
All right.
See you.
Alright. Now see, that was a nice gentleman, and I didn't even know we had no
We didn't
listeners
even-
out there in YouTube land. So thank you, Joel,
Thank you.
for being a continuous WillPower UnSurfaced viewer. We really appreciate that. And for the rest of you guys, I always tell you guys, if you guys want to see Dawn and I both of our beautiful faces at the same time. I know I'm cute and all that on my little live over here, but Dawn, she cute over there on hers too. But if you want to see us both at the same time, you can watch us on Glockenware Radio on YouTube live on Monday. You can go back and watch the recorded episodes. They're always on there. I go back up on there and critique myself. I still don't listen to a lot of stuff that I be saying to myself, but I do go back so I can critique myself. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to watch yourself.
So listen, so if you are like, if you're a personal trainer, if you're an entrepreneur, you know, whatever your niche is, or, you know, let us know. We got a chair sitting here. You can come on and sit and talk to us, and we're waiting for you. Because we don't just want to hear, we want other people to hear, and we trying to broaden your sphere of influence. So therefore, you know, put yourself out there. Just come on, just sit and talk, and you know, as long as it's positive.
Absolutely.
If you do poetry, come on and spit some poetry. If you write books, come on, sit down and have a seat. Photography. If you cook, I always say this. If you cook,
bring some food. Don't come up here
bring
without
some
none.
food.
We ain't letting you in.
Okay, bring some food and make sure you are safe, certified, and please let us see the kitchen. You can send some pictures because you know we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful what we eat
We
from.
can't
You
just
know what I
be
mean?
eating
Because
out of everybody's
I
kitchen.
can't afford to get
Sorry.
ptomaine poison, that food poison. I can't. Listen, I can't. If you don't know what you're doing, you know, just stay out the kitchen.
We done survived the virus. We not about to get no food poisoning from the food. Okay? Okay?
We try to open up a platform for our people, you know, that's about something. So if you're a politician or if you're a community activist, come on. We want to hear what you have to say. We want to hear what you have to say. We want our audience to hear what you have to say. Your voice is valuable. It's important, just as important and valuable as ours is. Okay, so we want you. If you are a person who has know of resources that could benefit the community at large, let us know. If you are a person who knows about the Corporation of the Aging, for the aging, if you know about homelessness, you know, and the different programs, that kind of stuff, let us know. We will open up the platform for you to come on and sit down and share with us your information, your expertise. Nothing is off branding, nothing is off topic.
Yes.
Okay. So again, this is not just for us. This is it's for you. We're doing this to share, to make sure that we give our people something.
Yes. And we're sharing our platform to our people because it's all about us uplifting each other. And if we don't uplift each other, who's going to do it?
Right.
If we don't do it, then who's going to do it? So we're here for you, and you be here for us. And you know that's just how things are successful. Success breeds success. So if you come on our show and you help us make our show successful, we are inspired to share your information, share your dream, and help you become successful as well. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about us changing things from the way they were. It's all about us breaking generational curses. It's all about us doing new things and being exposed to new things. And we appreciate you all. And it's important that we big each other up. You know, we don't do enough of
They
that.
want to do it out
And so
here.
that's what our show is all
I
about.
got
You know, and I agree. Like tonight, this shirt is WillPower. Like every week, or whenever I wear a T-shirt, I always talk about where I got it from, or you know who made the T-shirt. So tonight, this is a WillPower UnSurfaced. This is a WillPower T-shirt. Okay, so you can get with Khadijah, DM Khadijah, or DM myself, and get a T-shirt.
Yes, and those T-shirts are $25.
And if you have a T-shirt line, let us know. You know, if you have a greeting card line, let us know. It takes nothing for you to give up 2 shirts, or if you want us to buy the shirt, or whatever it is, however you want to do it. It is what it is. But the whole thing is, we want to give you the exposure that you need. You know, to let people know that you and your services are available. Okay? So if you have a sports team, we're trying to do something for the kids with letting people know what sports teams are out. But unfortunately, everybody that we invited or that we connected with, there are no shows. So,
Right. We
had people scheduled. We had people scheduled, but they fell through the cracks. They didn't show up. So we're trying to get as much information as possible out to as many people as possible. But unfortunately, you know, this is why I see why organizations and stuff is attacked. Why some people feel like they don't want to deal with black organizations. Right. And unfortunately, there's some validity to these claims, you know. But again, if you are a coach or if you are a parent who's active in the sports, the sports teams, you know, for the kids, and if you guys are have enrollment, season is open, let us know. We'll invite you and we'll invite the coaches on to come on and to sit down and to talk, because our kids need something to do.
Yes, they absolutely
They need something to do.
Yeah, and they absolutely need to get outside after being in the house with this pandemic, and you know, being cooped up in the house. It's time for these children to get out and do something with their time, as opposed to just sitting in the house. Sports, some type of recreation, even if it's a STEM program, something for the children, something for the children to do. You know, get with us. We want to give you the exposure and let the parents know what's out there for your children.
And also, if you know of an African American therapist, family therapist, or what's this,
spam, you will not
answer that. But if you know of an African American therapist who might be interested in coming on, if they deal with adolescents and youth, children and adolescents, let us know. We would love to have them come on. You know, if you know a marriage counselor or family therapist, you know, there's so many issues out here. Mental health issues.
Yes.
So it's interesting. We have things that we need to talk about. We need to have conversations about. But if we can't get the people to come on,
yes, we definitely need. If anyone is, you know, in contact with a therapist, an African American therapist, and I say that because I just feel like when people are in therapy, they need someone who really can relate to their experience. To me, that's my experience, and that's how it was for me when I tried to find a therapist. I really wasn't feeling as though I was getting what I needed because the people couldn't relate. So if there's someone out there, if you know of someone, call us in, let us know, inbox us, and give us this information so that we can get this information out there, and possibly we can have this therapist in person.
yes.
But that is our time. It's time for Tunnel Bangers. We'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to WillPower UnSurfaced this week, and we will see you all next Monday.